Hey everybody, we're talking about tattoos in this episode. We talked about it once, but that was like a year ago,
Yeah.
and we were bad at talking. So
if you remember that one, you're a real one.
Yeah, basically we just chat about tattoos. My tattoo, Ryan's tattoo. Sean might get a tattoo. Does it hurt? Does it not? Should you get one? I don't know. Listen to the episode.
Find out.
See ya.
Bye. Hello, welcome back to the podcast, everybody. So glad you all could make it. Wow. See, I mean, do you guys have tattoos?
We do, yeah.
Right?
Me
You have
and Ryan,
tattoos.
Me and Ryan both have tattoos.
I have tattoo. Yeah, I have one.
True.
Braden has multiple.
I do have a
Because
few.
we've talked about this before.
We have
The
talked about
tattoos.
this topic before, yeah.
It was episode 6 on March
Episode-
26th. So almost a year ago.
Yeah.
About 11 months ago. Or 11 and a half. 12, I don't know. Give or take, whatever.
Lots happening between then and now.
Yeah. I got my first tattoo.
We probably, when we talked about it the first time, we probably did a very poor job about talking about it because
I'm sure it was awful. It was
Yeah.
episode 6.
we were bad at talking.
It was like...
It was only me who had a tattoo, and now we went to in San Diego. We went to some tattoo shops.
They had some good stuff.
They did, yeah. We all, we looked around. Ryan's got a tattoo now,
Mhm.
and we're actually semi decent at this podcast thing. So
I think we're not too bad.
yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll do it justice this time.
At least
Yeah.
we're objectively better than we were, which I think is all you can really say
Yeah,
in life is you're
That's
better
right.
than you were, I hope.
we're
Yeah.
better than we were 11 months ago.
Yeah, which is good.
Yeah.
Glad
So
we didn't get worse, otherwise, yeah.
yeah, that'd be bad. Ryan, when did me and Ryan got tattoos? We both got tattoos
was
at the same day. Same
Middle of
artist.
June?
Middle of
Middle of June or July. It was one of those
Sounds
two.
right. The first time we recorded the tattoo episode, I had a rose on my calf, and did I have the X? Yeah, I had
Yeah,
the
you had
X's.
the X's.
And then I had at that time I had X's on my collarbones, and now I have
An inner lip tattoo.
I have a lip
Wait,
tattoo.
let's see that. Let me see that.
It's kind
It's
of
gone.
Yeah, it's free.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
That's
you
cool
can
though.
See it though. It's
We need to
like
get it retouched.
yeah, I do need to get it retouched. He said it was a free touch up, and then I just got lazy and I didn't.
Because it probably only takes like 10 minutes, right?
It took like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
my
Oh,
lip
that's
tattoo.
How much do those cost?
$50.
Yeah, not
Yeah.
bad at all.
No, it's just like a novelty thing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
That's like I can say, oh, I have a lip tattoo.
Yeah.
Did it hurt at all? I feel like it's gonna be like really sensitive in there.
No.
Like towards the bottom of it is, from my understanding, it hurts like at the bottom of, like the lower you
Yeah,
go,
closer it gets to your gums.
teeth.
Yeah.
But
He got pretty damn close to my gums actually. Like
Yeah.
and it wasn't. I didn't think it was bad. Me and Andrew went and got him.
uh-huh.
But if you do know, lip tattoos do fade super fast. Like
Mhm.
they stay around max like 3 years,
Mm.
and then they're gone. But Andrew, which his nickname is Spook,
yeah,
he got Spook on his inside of his lip, which was cool. But now it faded a little, so it looks like it says Spock. And it's just, I don't know. It's just like a funny
just a
story.
big Leonard Nimoy fan.
Yeah. And then I got XOXO, but one of the X's is way darker than the rest of them. Like one of them held the ink better than the rest. And then me and Ryan I got a ghost kind of by my foot, on the lower part of my foot.
Yeah, I like that ghost. The thing's cool.
Thanks, man. And then Ryan got the rose on.
Yeah, I got a rose with a box around it on my arm.
What is the box?
Why would you get a box? Your body's the box.
Your body is the box.
is what my
dude.
mom was
Can you explain
constantly
that?
saying.
Can you explain that?
No, it would be like, explain. She'd be like, your body's the box. And I was like, elaborate. The body is your box. So
Well-
I'm thinking, but
Ryan has a rose, and there is a box like around it, like a tattooed of a box.
Yeah.
And
It's like a frame.
he would tell his mom, I want to get a rose with a box around it. And she was like, why? That's stupid. Why would you get a box? Your body's the box. And we were like, slow down. What? She was like, no, that's it.
Your body's the box.
Your body's the box.
The working theory is that to her, the box is like a piece of paper.
Yeah, okay.
And therefore putting it. And so that would make sense that she's like, why would you put that on there? Your body serves as the thing at which it's put on. But that's not what it is.
No,
it's just a box.
I know, but I'm looking at the tattoo different now.
Okay.
Now it looks like a piece of paper.
No, well, that's not what it is.
I know, but it looks better to me now.
Oh.
Is that weird?
No. Well, yeah, I don't know. I don't care.
Well, it's like, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
But like, instead of visualizing it as a box, I'm visualizing it as paper and then a rose on paper. And it looks better to me now. I don't know why. Well, it's not better. It just makes my head happy.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Dude, I was so nervous when I got it.
Yeah, you were.
I was spooked out of my
so
mind.
scared. Because yours scabbed up bad.
I'm talking about like when we're in the office and I'm sitting down and he like keeps printing it out and he was like, "Is this it?" I was like, "Yeah." And I was like, that's huge. And now it's like I think it's like so small and like I love it. Like it's like because it just becomes like part of you. Like the first couple of weeks you notice it, and like the first couple of weeks you're like taking care of it.
Yeah.
And then after that you're like looking at it and you're like, "This is cool."
Yeah.
And then like I just don't even think about it anymore. Like it's just part of me, which I love. I think is way cool.
It's weird. I don't have any arm tattoos, but when I got the X's, it was weird for a while. But now every time I look in the mirror, I see them. Like with my shirt off, and it's like
it'd be weird to not see.
It would be weird if I didn't have X's on my collarbones.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah,
like, it's just they're there.
Yeah,
and I love them.
I don't think I will ever get my legs tattooed.
No, why is that?
Because I just don't wear shorts.
Okay.
And I'd never see them myself. Like I would never see them on myself.
Yeah.
Let alone other people. So it was like I don't know. You like to wear shorts, so that's, you know.
I like shorts, but you also living in Utah, you don't see them for like 7, 8 months out of the year.
Because my move is I think because it's on my left arm, like right
where
like
it bends,
the forearm.
Yeah,
like on the inside of it. I think anywhere like above the elbow to the top of the arm, like right there, not the shoulder, but like the top of the arm. I think that's going to be like fair game.
Okay.
Like I might get a couple more there. Smaller ones, not like a full piece or like a sleeve or any concept or anything, but just like I have like a couple ideas that I'd want to get. And then I don't think I'd get anywhere else tattooed on me.
Ryan, so you have one tattoo. Would you like to share to anyone who has not gotten a tattoo? How did it feel?
It doesn't. It's. I don't think the pain is like bad. Like at least on mine, wasn't bad at all.
Yeah.
Like it was like. It's like annoying. Like it's an annoying pain. It feels like when your arm like falls asleep and you really let it fall asleep for like 20, 30 minutes and it's like pins and needles.
Ooh.
It feels like that, but just like a little more irritating. Yeah, just concentrated on one spot. And I mean, it's not. It would never be enough for me to like say, for me to not do it. Like it's 1,000% worth it.
Yeah,
but
it's just you've heard tattoo artists where their client like passes out, and like I can't imagine me ever passing out. Like I would have to be getting like the whites of my eyes eyeballed and then or like tattooed. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and then I would like maybe pass out.
Yeah,
like I don't know. But I did my experience to change a little because I had like the 4 tattoos or 5, I guess, if you count 2 X's, 2 head tattoos, whatever. But then I have the most recent one I got was, when was that?
It was December 28th or December 27th.
Oh, yeah. So it was end of the December. Yeah. So it's been like 2 months.
No, just a month. December 28th to January 28th.
Yeah. It's not February yet. Yeah, so it's been exactly a month. And I got a girl on my thigh.
Who is she?
It's my ex-wife.
Hell yeah, that's tight.
It's pretty badass.
Got to get that removed now that she's out of the picture.
That was a messy divorce. But I got a girl on my thigh. In the original, I always think this story is cool. Because me and my friend Spencer Payne, like 2 years ago, but it's been like a year and a half. When we first got our first tattoos, we walked in looking for like artists to do it, and I found the artist I wanted to do my rose. The rose and the girl are the same artist.
Okay.
And I saw a picture he drew like on a paper and pencil, and it was a girl, and then her hair is going over her eyes. I need to like post it on Instagram so I don't have to like I can like tell people where they want to find it if they want to see it. But it's like a girl, hair going over her eyes, and he drew it by hand, and it looked so good. And the artist only does one of a kind work. Like, he doesn't do the same thing twice. So he did the rose, and then a year and a half later, I was like, hey, have you done this yet? And he said, no. So now it's on me. But what I was going with that is this was like by far my longest tattoo. It took 3.5 hours. And I've never cared about the pain for tattoos, but at the last 30 minutes, I was like ready to get out of my chair.
Yeah.
It was just because my skin was so sick of being like abused, and it was all tender, and it was so red. And he was finishing the hair, so really long strokes on like the top of the head going to the side. And it was just like, I don't know, I was just ready to like put fucking cold water on it. Like, it just did not feel good. And I don't know. He did a really good job though. I like it a lot. Sean, you don't have any tattoos?
I don't. I have a few questions though. I mean, does it bleed when you?
Depends on the person.
Yeah. Like,
sometimes when they put the little plastic wrap around it, you can see a little blood. At least I saw a little blood on mine.
It's mostly like plasma, I think. Like
plasma,
like blood plasma. You know.
It's not like an open wound. I mean, it is, but it's not like it's like openly bleeding.
It's just very small.
Yeah, I think Ryan, I feel like you bled more when your scabs came off than when you actually got it. Does that make sense?
Because it scabbed up good. Like it was pretty messy.
Yours was very thick. I've never seen any tattoo scab up.
Because it would like raised up like the skin around it by like 1/4 of an inch. Like it was up.
Yeah,
like it was really messed up.
I don't know why it did that. Maybe it's just like how you react to wounds, I guess. I don't know.
Everyone's
your body.
different.
Yeah. But Sean, I've asked this to you a couple times. You still thinking about it?
I'm still thinking about it. Like I
a
really
little one or no?
Like I've never. I don't know. Like I don't think I'd ever get one unless I was certain about like the tattoo that I want. And I was like, I want that. And like, you know, if it was like on my mind for a little while, I'd be like, okay, I'm going to go and get it. But like, I just never really get like that kind of impression from like a tattoo or anything.
Okay.
And like, I think tattoos are so sick. Like I love seeing them on people. I love seeing them like on like girls, especially too. Like I think girls with like tattoos it's really attractive. It's really attractive.
You say girls with tattoos?
Yeah. I think that's like really attractive.
It is.
And then I don't know, like just like so many people have such cool tattoos, and I've even thought about tattoos. Like since I was like a little kid, I've always thought they were sick. But I just like haven't found like a tattoo or had like a tattoo idea that like really sticks with me. That like I really want to like get it put on my body.
The tattoos I feel like would resonate best with you is like. I always send it. We have a tattoo group chat.
Yeah.
We send tattoos to each other, but there's the one guy I always send. He's from like France or something, and he sends the insanely realistic ones that with like the black background. Like he did one that was like a bear.
Yeah.
And it looks like real, like a real picture.
He'll like do them on like people's calves. So, like when they turn their legs, it like almost looks like it's like 3D.
Yeah,
like,
it's wild. He did one with like a cougar eating a deer. I think
that's badass.
It was crazy. And then he did one. It was like a guy with like a gas mask on, like that full mask, and it was I don't know. They all look crazy good though.
That's sick. Would you ever get like one of those hyper realistic tattoos?
Yeah.
I mean, like you're the one on your leg, like the girl. It's pretty realistic looking. Like
the leg and the rose, I think you would consider hyper realistic.
Mm-hmm.
I think.
Yeah.
They're both based off like real pictures.
Yeah.
That's how he drew them. So, like the girl, he took a picture he saw, and then he put it on paper with just pencil, and then he put that on my leg. So it was like a real picture. And then the rose, he took the stencil and then just drew on me, which was horrifying.
Yeah.
For my first tattoo, I was losing my mind.
Yeah.
Did I ever tell you about that?
Not really.
Well, he just put the stencil on my calf, and he was like, "Don't worry about it, but is that the spot you want it?" I was like, "Yeah." And like I picked the rose I wanted, like it was a real rose, everything. And I was like, yeah, that's where I want it. He's like, okay. And then he pulled up the picture on like his iPad and just went into like Lightroom and turned it on black and white and turned up the contrast a little bit so we could see like shadows. And he just started going to town. And I was like, and like it looked like shit. Like I love the tattoo right now. The tattoo looks phenomenal in my eyes. But he did it so the stencil was just like an outline and very little detail, and he added all shadow, any like little like frills in the leaves or anything like that. He added just like by eye, and it looks insanely good. Dude, but I was pretty scared.
See, like that's a normal thing that you would expect a tattoo artist to say, but it's also very scary. Like, don't worry about it.
Yeah,
like, dude, I'm gonna worry about it.
The only reason I went through with it is because I saw his work and I was like, this guy knows what he's doing. He's not gonna screw up.
Yeah, like he's not gonna just draw a doodle on my leg.
Yeah. He's insanely talented, though. I love him. He's way cool. Sick. He told me a funny story about. Because, well, I mean, you're sitting there for 3 hours while he was drawing on my leg, so I talked to him for a while.
Yeah.
But he has face tattoos. So he has a big spider right above his eye, like right here.
That's crazy.
It's like a Black Widow spider. It's pretty gnarly. And then he has another one like on his cheek right here, I think. But he told me this story, which I just thought was funny. Because when you're a tattoo artist, you make some money.
Yeah, you do.
So he was working on me for 3.5 hours and got $360. And I work for way more than that, and I get, you know, like it adds up like really fast.
Yeah. And just a cool ass schedule.
And a way dope schedule. The most flexible. Yeah. You're your boss. But basically, he was telling me the story. He was getting cough medicine for him and his daughter. Like he was super sick and his daughter needed medicine. So he was at Walmart getting medicine for him and his daughter. And he walks in, he gets his stuff. And like someone was following him, and he says he gets that a lot because he has tattoos all over the place, like 2 sleeves, face tattoos. And the guy was like following him, like the Walmart employee, and like making sure he wasn't stealing shit. And he was like, "Okay, whatever, I get it a lot, whatever." And he buys everything, and he's walking to the parking lot, and the Walmart employee is still following him. So he turned around and he was like, "Hey, like, can I help you with something?" He was like, "No, man." And I guess the Walmart employee got super offended, and my tattoo artist, he didn't say this, but he wanted to. He was going to say, "Dude, like, you don't have to follow me. Like, I make more money than you. Like,
I'm not going to steal from you, dude.
Like, I don't need to steal from you. I
make like $120 an hour whenever I want to work, dude."
Yeah, exactly. Like, yeah, but I just thought that was funny. And like, he has like a wife and a kid. Like, he's not,
Yeah, but like I can get how people can judge him, but it's still shitty.
Oh, it's super shitty.
But like I get it at the same time.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. I don't really judge people on tattoos. I remember when I was a kid, I always thought they were cool. I thought people with tattoos were cool.
I always thought they were way cool too.
Yeah, because my dad and my mom both have tattoos. So, which your parents don't, Ryan?
No way.
Sean, do yours?
No, they don't. No, my parents like they would always like. They never liked people with tattoos.
Really?
So like, cause like I would, so as a kid, like I kind of grew up like thinking that it was like really trashy and everything. Okay. But then like it kind of grew on me. I was like, tattoos are kind of sick. Like they're kind of cool. Like, cause I'd see like characters in like movies or like television shows with tattoos. I'm like, okay, that's kind of
at a young age, I would see people with tattoos in movies and stuff, and I'd be like, that's cool. I want tattoos.
Yeah. Which me and Ryan are planning on getting a tattoo.
We are
fairly soon.
Although if you can't, I get it.
I'm still kind of planning on it.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Now that I'm thinking about how much damage this one caused,
that one's going to destroy.
That one's going to mess up my arm. It'll be cool. It'll be worth it.
Yep.
But because I want to just straight up get like a straight black sphere,
a negative
space tattoo. So it's going to be like the size of your fist, or my fist at least, of just black, and then there's going to be writing in the negative space of it. So
that's sick.
It'll look really cool, but it's going to mess up my arm for a good bit. It's
going to be a very rough healer for sure,
and it's going to hurt a lot.
You were planning. How big do you want to do it? Like
the size of my fist.
Oh, like that's bigger than I thought.
Well,
that's big. That's big.
Yeah, no, that's probably right though.
You think so?
I think so. Like the size of like that, the size of your
like the back of your hand kind of thing.
Like would the size of the bottom of this water bottle be too small?
Yeah, that's small. That's too small.
Really?
It's too small.
Yeah.
So yours is gonna
be like the size of not this.
That's a lot of space. Yeah. But it's gonna be big. basically. It's going to be pretty good sized.
Yeah.
That's going to definitely do some damage to you.
Yeah.
I have like 4 tattoos I'm pretty set on getting. I've been set on getting them for a long time.
Yeah, I have that one lined up, and then I want to get a cactus at some point.
Okay.
That'd be cool.
And then
Any significance?
No, cactuses are just cool. All of my shit is just cool. Like I haven't had a reason to get something that's like significant to me.
Okay.
But I want a cactus, and then I want like an eagle, but in like a not a Native American necessarily, but like in Arizona you drive around, and since it is like Native American land there, they have like a lot of like symbols of like kind of like the runes, like Aztec runes.
Yeah.
And there's like an eagle that I really like the design of. It's like very minimalist, and it's like a negative space eagle. So it'd be like a circle with an eagle in it, like an eagle sketch kind of. Gotcha. It's really tight. I'll show you a picture later.
You like negative space though?
I do, yeah. Because I don't know. I think they're really cool. And I like the idea of words, but I don't think I'll ever get any words on me. Maybe that'll change. I'd get a word on my inner lip because I wanted to do one of those for a while.
Yeah.
But
they're just kind of fun.
Yeah, I think they're tight.
Tattoos are just fun.
I think like movie lines, like movie quotes are kind of cool.
I agree. I think those are way cool, but
there was like this
on your like body.
Did you guys see that like Truman Show tattoo where it was like him like walking up the stairs? Like have you guys seen the Truman Show? Like seen like the ending?
But I know the him walking up the stairs.
Yeah, it was a picture of him like walking up the stairs. You know, like like walking up the stairs, and then down below it says, "In case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night." And
that's tight.
That's kind of cool.
I thought that was really sick. I really like that tattoo. But
I saw a movie tattoo where it was the ending shot of Fight Club, where they're like holding hands and the buildings are exploding behind them.
That's sick.
Really?
Which a Fight Club tattoo is pretty film bro pretentious, but I think it'd be cool as hell anyways.
I think
Fight Club is way too cool.
I think that's cool.
It's way too cool to just ignore it. But I like the style that I've really been liking, and that I'll probably get at some point. If I were to get words, I would get it in this way too. Would be, it's like when red and black, it can be any two kind of colors of lines, because I don't like colored tattoos, but they do like two colored lines, like a red and black, and it's the same tattoo like twice, just shifted slightly. I don't know what you'd call it.
It's like looking on the side of a mirror.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? How there's like, it's the same thing. It's a little refracted. It's just barely, I know what you mean.
Yeah,
it's hard
like
to explain.
An eighth of an inch to the side of it, but it's the same tattoo.
I see a lot of people do it blue and red, like 3D glasses.
Blue and red or black and red.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
what do you get to do with that?
I don't know. I had a symbol for the main, their M, because they have an M that's a circle.
Oh, okay.
And I got that. I had Jacob draw that up in two different, like in the color scheme of it, and like that with its displaced. And I really like that. So maybe I'd get that or some words or something. I don't know what I'd do, but I like that style. I do want to do that.
It's very cool.
Yeah.
I am never going to touch color.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This is not I just don't think I can.
Yeah.
I just never see, which yours is really minimalist, so I think it could work.
Uh-huh.
But every time I see color, I don't like it as much. I think it has more potential as black and white.
Yeah.
Color just doesn't hold as well to your skin. It's kind of how it is.
Yeah.
But I've had like tattoos lined up forever, and I still haven't changed my mind on them. I'm just like kind of waiting. I'm like, which one am I gonna get next? You know?
Yeah.
It's kind of how it is.
Mm-hmm.
What do you guys think about video game tattoos?
I mean, as a kid, I wanted to get an Assassin's Creed tattoo.
Of course you did.
I wanted it so bad.
Every boy's dream.
Mm-hmm.
Ryan, what do you think?
I don't think I ever wanted one. Even as a kid.
Yeah.
I definitely would never get one now.
I do not like video game tattoos for the most part.
I respect it when people have like cool ass Zelda ones.
Yes.
There's some cool ones there, but I would never get them.
No?
No.
So
I'd get a Mario one, if anything, but even then, no
I
way.
would never touch anything from that Mario franchise.
No, I'd get like a 1-up, like a mushroom.
No, I wouldn't.
It's trashy and it's shitty and it's
super trashy.
It's no, I'd get a
get the piranha plant.
The piranha plant would be cool. I'm talking about the guy
or a shy guy.
That'd be kind of a sick tattoo.
Cool. A Shy Guy would go hard.
Shy Guy's tight.
A Shy Guy in black and white might be cool.
That's heat. I don't even care that's from the Mario franchise. It's like him with a little mask. Oh, that goes hard, dude. That goes hard.
Yeah, Shy Guys are cool.
I have one I want to get, but it's from Majora's Mask. I think this was when we were in San Diego. I almost got it.
Yeah.
But we didn't have time. We didn't have time.
Mm-hmm.
But there's something about that too, because it's from Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, and it's when he's Deku Link. So he's like short, and he's like a little like tree child. So he's like fully made out of wood. He has his hat on. He has like his hair coming out, whatever. And he's holding a flower with his like little boots.
Yeah.
And like, if you weren't like a video game fan, you probably wouldn't know that it's Link from Zelda.
Mm-hmm.
Like it doesn't. I guess you could tell it's a video game tattoo, but it's the one I was looking at was very stylized, and there was lots of like line work in it and stuff. But it's like more of like a dark tattoo because it's more sad. Like his eyes are like black and all that. But I fuck with that. I think it's really cool. I want to get something along the lines. Actually, I do want to get that. I have like 2 pictures on my phone, and they're heat.
Oh, that's sick.
That's probably what I might actually no. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do when I get the tattoo with you. Because the guy that I want to go to, I want him to do like 3 of my tattoos.
Yeah, the same? It's not the same guy who did the other ones, is it?
It's the same guy who did my exes.
Okay.
So it's Ben Martinez.
We need to go down there and set up.
We do. Need a set up appointment.
You should do that sometime, eventually.
Which you already know what you want. You doesn't have to draw it, right?
Mm-hmm.
We might be able to just email him or call him. Because I can send him a picture of mine, one of the ones I want to get.
Yeah.
Going in for a consultation is just like, I think it's mostly if they have to draw it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and you have to like explain to them. It's not over email.
Yeah.
But yeah, I want to get, the only words I really want, at least so far, is I want to get a palm tree above my ankle that says Paradise under it.
Paradise is tight.
That'd be cool.
I have some socks that look like that and say that.
Really?
Yeah.
That'd be funny if I had
you rock the socks
and then take them off.
That'd be sick.
Yeah, but it's like the beach, the palm tree, and then right under like the beach, like the hill. This is Paradise. I think that'd be kind of heat.
Mm-hmm.
I want to get a demon mask. Like I still love that picture.
The demon mask.
The demon mask.
I think
like is it like a kabuki mask or something? Or?
What is a kabuki mask?
A kabuki mask is like, I think it's like masks that like they would use in like old like Japanese like plays.
They're like horror. It's like a horror mask. It's like an old like depiction of the devil kind of thing. But it's like, you know, the Japanese like wooden masks.
Yeah.
They're like, they're kind of scary looking.
Yeah.
It's like that, but more animated, I guess. But it's like a wooden mask, and it's held together by string, like from the jaw and the top.
That's kind
of
sick.
Like falling apart. It's pretty cool.
That's scary.
It is kind of scary.
I would never get a scary tattoo.
No?
No. Well, I mean, that's not scary, but like there's straight up like horror tattoos.
Yeah.
Where it's like blood and gore, like just some kind of nightmare. It's like I guess, you know, like everyone's different.
That's a bit much.
But yeah, that's nuts. That would like scare your kid. Like
I like that demon mask is cool. And then I also was playing with the idea, what was it? I had the idea. It was like, you know, I've seen it before, like the knife, like you have a knife and then you can see something in the reflection of the knife.
Okay, yeah, that's tight.
Yeah. There was one I was looking at that was like a girl's eyes, which I thought was kind of cool. So it was like a knife with a reflection of the girl's eyes. But I wanted to kind of mix it with something else because you guys know who Suicide Boys are.
Sure.
I like them a lot. You guys don't listen to them. That's fine. It's besides the point. But one of their album covers, it's like, you know, that pop, like the magazine colors, but the pop comics.
Yes.
And it's like really bright pastel, like comics. Like, there's an album cover that they have that's a girl crying, and I think that would go hard in black and white in a knife.
Okay.
Sick. I have like an image in my head that I think it would look cool.
That's cool. Would you ever get not like an anime related one,
but
like something in that style?
I would.
Like someone sent D kind of one or what?
Someone sent one to the group chat, I believe, or maybe I saw it in my recommended and I forgot to send it. But it was really cool. It was like I could tell it was like anime-esque, but it wasn't like dorky and nerdy how you would think an anime tattoo would go.
It wasn't weeby. It was just the style.
It was just like an aesthetic, more like aesthetic tattoo. It But it was like a girl in a dress, and she was black and white and long hair, and it was really cool. It was well done.
Yeah, it's like that merch from like Night Tempo.
Yep,
like that kind of style.
Like that. Exactly.
That shit's cool. That shit goes hard.
It was that, just darker.
That's sick.
It was very cool.
That'd be way cool. We'll have to look into that.
Yeah. Would you guys ever get a neck tattoo?
No,
dude. I have a lot of respect for neck tattoos. I think they're so cool. I would never get one, but I think they're so cool.
Explain.
Like, I don't know. I just think like it's just such a cool place for a tattoo. Like anything, like even if it's like a shitty tattoo, like I've seen like guys with like stars on their necks. Like I don't like stars like that, but I just love the placement of a neck tattoo. I also love like tattoos that are like behind the ear.
Yeah.
Like
I see a lot of girls have those.
Yeah.
Those are cool.
Like,
which they can hide it right there, which is good.
Yeah, like mainly girls will have it like right behind their ear. I mean, it doesn't always look good, but like depending on what you get, like I like that placement, but I really like neck tattoos, like right here, just like next to the throat or like across the throat. Like, I don't know, like that
right
guy
front and center.
Yeah. Like I think like who's the drummer for Blink-182, how he has like tattoos like all the way up his neck.
Yeah. I know who you're talking about. I don't know his name.
Like Travis.
I think his name is Tony Hawk.
I thought it was Mark
Tony Hawk. Tony Hawk. Yeah, but like he has like he just has tattoos like all up his neck, and I think it looks sick.
See, but you gotta like live that lifestyle. Like, we couldn't just go out and do that.
Yeah, like like that's totally the reason why I wouldn't be able to get one.
Doesn't fit my lifestyle. With how my life is going right now, I would love to get a neck tattoo, but I never can because I'm going to college and I'm majoring in finance, so I'll have to wear a collar, and
dude, just get so rich you can do whatever you want. Start getting
just
face
wear
tattoos.
Turtlenecks.
Dude, if I just happen to stumble upon money and I'm set for life, I'm multimillionaire, dude, I would get a neck tattoo tomorrow.
First thing you think, neck tattoo.
Yeah.
What would you get?
An ocean, I think.
That's cool.
Ooh.
Yeah. There was a girl that came into my work to the bank, and she had an ocean. It was like almost cartoon, almost hyper realistic. It was very well done though, all black and white, and it was like from the back of her neck to the front. It was super dope. But she was probably like a 6, but it made her an 8. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was like, that's so dope.
Okay.
I also saw another neck tattoo. It was like what you were talking about, right across the throat, right up like front and center. And it was like this one. It was a pretty dark tattoo, but it was like, you know how in like the depictions of like the devil or the demons, whatever, there's like a lot of teeth.
Yeah.
Sometimes they're really long and like, but he had that on his neck. And like, it's kind of hard to explain and hard to like visualize, but it was cool. But it like went up like under his chin.
That sounds intense.
Yeah, it was very intense. It's kind of scary.
I'm looking up some neck tattoos.
Yeah, look them up. They're cool though. They're very cool. Ryan, you wouldn't get a neck tat?
No, I wouldn't.
Why is that?
I just don't like them. It's not for me.
Okay. Are you afraid of getting judged?
No.
No. Okay.
No, I don't really. No. It's just a preference thing. I don't really care about them.
Sean, would you stop at the face?
Yeah, I couldn't get a face tattoo. I mean,
and Frank face tattoo.
And Frank face tattoo.
That is the dream.
That is. Oh.
See, like I think like shit like that.
That's very cool. Really it's cool. Not my style, but
like,
it's
very
cool.
God. Like as an example, I think
I don't like that.
You don't?
Not even a little.
Ooh, that was what would you call that style?
That one's pretty bad.
What is it?
It's the devil whispering in his ear.
Oh yeah, that's awful. Yeah. I couldn't even tell what it was at first. Well, can we talk about bad tattoos?
Yeah. What's like the worst tattoo you've ever seen?
Oh man.
Like I'm sure there's some out there.
I don't like handwriting. I've seen a lot of really bad handwriting.
It depends on like the style of the handwriting, because like I know a lot of people will like get an autograph or like a letter from someone, and then they'll get that tattooed on them, and I like that. I like that a lot, actually.
Do you like the autographs?
Yeah, I don't mind them. I think they're cool. Maybe I wouldn't get them, but it's up to each person. I don't think there's ever like I mean, there are objectively bad tattoos,
Yes.
But like for me to go around and judge like, oh, that's a bad tattoo. Oh, it isn't. Oh, it is. When like, you know, they're more than happy with it. It's for them. It's not for me. Who gives a shit about what some stranger walking by or even their friend thinks? Like, it's what they want to do with their life, and if they're happy with their tattoo, that's cool. We did see. I mean, there are some where like they're geometrical shapes that are just off. Like a triangle isn't an actual triangle, or you know, and that's you know an issue in of itself. But you know, who am I to say what it's supposed to be or whatnot? But.
It's my mom has a tattoo on her side that I don't love, and it's like a lily or like a flower, and it looks all right.
Yeah,
but then around it, there's like I don't know what you call it, but it's like the design that's more like swoopy. I don't know how to explain it.
Okay.
But it's just like a design going around it, and it just looks like there's not enough there, and like the black doesn't look like straight, like the lines aren't straight, which that could be my mom's fault if she doesn't sit still, because a lot of people have that problem.
Oh, when they move?
Yeah.
I thought you meant like after.
Oh no.
Like oh okay.
yeah. But
what if you got a tattoo in Comic Sans?
I would have to be paid a lot of money.
Like how much? How much money is it? Like
how big? Okay, how big?
We're
talking like this?
What is this for the people listening?
That is probably
me or Sean.
That is probably
3 or 4 inches.
Tip of the thumb,
we'll do 4 inches.
Finger.
4 inches Comic Sans.
And what does it say?
Well, what do you want it to say?
Insert here.
Okay, where is the question?
Do I need to say?
Yeah, that's gonna cost a lot.
that's a fair like a grand.
I'll give it cost more than $1,000 if I'm getting that by my ass.
10 grand.
Ooh.
10,000. Think of the car send. Think of what you could do with your car with 10 grand cash.
Yeah, I think 40 is my number.
40 grand?
30.
30
grand? 25 grand.
25 grand for
25 grand.
Insert here.
Wow.
In Comic Sans on my ass. 4
what if
inches.
it was in a different font? Still 25.
I'll go 20.
Like it's in the Sanskrit font, the same font they used for Avatar.
Papyrus.
Oh no, yeah, Papyrus. Yeah.
Oh yeah, Papyrus. You know what I hate? You know what neck tattoo I hate? I've seen this a lot of my life, and it's the dude that gets lips on his neck right here. That's always bad. I've never seen that ever look good. It just makes you look like you were born in a trailer park, and your parents were sisters.
What do you think of lip tattoos though? Like on people, not in their lip, but like lip tattoos.
Like it's on the actual lip.
No. I'm saying any like a kissy,
you know what I mean?
Symbol anywhere. Do you like them at all or no? Because doesn't your mom have one of your dad?
Yeah, I was just about to share that. Do you know about that, Sean?
Story.
I did not know that.
Okay, so listen here. Mom, if you're listening, I'm sorry.
She doesn't listen to this.
I know she doesn't listen, but someone might meet my mom and they'll be like, oh my God. But anyways. So I guess my mom and her friend got a couple of drinks. It was kind of fun. My dad and his friend had a couple of drinks. Kind of fun. And I guess my dad put on lipstick and kissed in like a napkin or a piece of paper, and my mom got that tattooed on her ass.
Have you ever seen it?
No.
So it's like really on there then.
I've never seen it.
That's good.
That would be bad. Yeah. But I mean, it's not like anyone else will ever see it. It's just the fact that now every podcast viewer will now know that.
No, that's okay. Life goes on.
That's fine. Yeah,
it's a birthmark.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Tattoos are badass, dude. I wish I could just get covered. You know, how much could I pay you to like get a dick tattooed on you? What if it wasn't a realistic? It was like a cartoon one, like that big.
And he's like Where's Waldo?
Yeah, he's wearing like a Where's Waldo hat, and his balls are the shoes.
We've seen that before in a tattoo shop, and it was the worst thing ever.
I liked it. I wouldn't get it, but I objectively I liked the picture.
I thought it was neat.
Braden liked this image.
Yeah. To get a dick tattooed on me where?
We'll do.
I can't decide if it's worse or better on my ass because like it's on my ass, no one will see it, but at the same time I don't want a dick on my ass.
Because you know the only person who will see it is the only person that matters.
Yeah, like like inner thigh. That's still gay too. What the fuck, dude? There's
okay, how about
on my foot?
How about bottom of the foot?
Bottom of the foot,
like the pad of your feet.
That would feel weird, man.
Yeah, that would hurt, but that's like the spot. You know what I mean?
I would do it for like $3,000, $2,000.
I would get it on the bottom of my foot for like
$1,000.
I would do it for like $500. Dude.
$500, really? Yeah. I'll send $500. I'll do that.
Will you?
Yeah.
You'll give me $500 plus the tattoo for a dick on the bottom of my feet.
Yeah, but I get to draw the dick.
No, I want like a well done cartoon dick. Like
it'll be like that.
I want like the Where's Waldo one. That's what I want.
The what's the Seth Rogen thing or not? Or the Jonah Hill thing in Superbad.
Oh yeah, he just can't stop.
Where he couldn't stop drawing dicks. Did you see that?
You get, it's like the drawing of like the chimpanzee with like the banana dick.
Ew.
Yeah,
I like that. I would do it for $500.
I'll crowdfund it. I'll get everyone in the podcast to Venmo me like $2 and just say Braden's dick treatment or something, and then I'll put it all in a pot, and then we'll raise $500, and then I'll pay for the tattoo out of pocket, and then we'll give you the $500.
The tattoo will probably cost like $60 tops.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be fun. I want because I always watch the things on YouTube where like it's like artist stories about like the worst shit they've seen working at a tattoo shop, like people asking for swastikas and stuff.
Dude, I can't do this.
Yeah, and they're like,
don't tag me in this shit.
I won't tattoo you with a swastika. But I wonder if they would they'd said they would turn down dicks, but I wonder if they would turn down a cartoon dick on the bottom of a foot. Like, do you think anywhere would be like, no, I won't do it? Like, it's on the bottom of my foot. Like, it's kind of funny.
They're like, all right. And we go to this divey place where you get an infection anyways from it and you die.
I get AIDS.
You get AIDS.
It's like they do yours and like it looks all right, and then they use the same needle on me. I'm like, oh fuck.
All right, I'm dead.
I would definitely do the dick in black and white though. I can't have color. Just don't have color.
Oh come on, just make it bright pink.
Oh, just a nice.
Just a pink little guy.
Just a
you know,
pink
somebody
fella.
looks at the bottom of your foot.
White ink tattoos.
I have white ink in my rose and my girl.
Oh, really?
But are you talking solely white ink?
Where it's like scarred over. Where
I don't like it.
I kind of like it. I like the idea of it.
It's like you can barely see it.
I would need to see an example.
Yeah.
I don't love them. Have you ever seen? I know it's gonna sound weird. Have you ever seen Happy Penis?
What?
It's a cartoon dick.
Okay.
But he has a smiley face.
Okay.
And it's really small. And his balls are the feet, and he walks, and it makes like it's like a really funny song behind it. It's like dunna dunna dunna. He's like walking, dude. I think I would get that dude on the bottom of my foot.
That would be sick.
Yeah, for $500, I'll send it.
I mean, if you're gonna put any dick on there, then
it's gotta be. If I will put Happy Penis on the bottom of my foot, $500. I'm saying it right now.
Like you would have like you'd be married with kids, and then like your wife like would like you'd be like kneeling down on the floor, and she'd like look down, and be like, "Wait a second, what you got there, Braden? What is that?"
That would be so funny. Like I've always just worn socks around my spouse until like one day I just forget, and I'm not wearing any socks. She's like, "What is that?" I'm like, "Huh?
How'd that get there?"
Oh, that's Happy Penis. Did I never tell you about him?
Yeah, you a little song with them, and then you start singing the song, and then da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, I've never heard of Happy Penis either.
You haven't?
No.
I'm going to show you guys after this. I mean, I think I remember watching it in like 6th grade, but maybe it's still entertaining.
I doubt it holds up.
We'll see. He's cute. So
yeah, that's tattoos. Do we have anything else?
No. Tattoos are great.
They're cool. Just DM us and say, hey, I want to be in your tattoo troop group message because there's more than enough room.
Yeah, we send lots of tattoos in that group message. It's fun.
You get all sorts of people with all sorts of different styles.
Yeah. Pretty cool. I just need to find Instagram pages I can send for the tattoos.
Yeah.
Anyways, that was tattoos. Thanks for listening.
Thank you. Bye.
We love you guys. Bye.
Love you. Bye.